in and do that job? That was really kind of you, Janaya. That's very helpful. Thank you. Marilys and Rebecca are the cot helpers. Ralph, our eyes and ears are up here so we can hear the jobs.
Hello.
Jaden's excited. End of the line leaders drilling. Let's give Adeline a cowboy cheer. Are we ready? Yeehaw! Way to go, Adeline. Now we need to go over our rules. But before we begin, there's a rule that we're focusing on right now. Does anyone remember which rule? What rule are we focusing on? Leaning up. And did you notice that we have a star chart? Amaryllis, Amaryllis, can you move back to your name so that way Ralph can see? I moved the star chart over here. And how many stars do we have so far? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And what do we earn if we get all of our stars? A fruit salad party. A fruit salad party. And how do we earn a star?
Well, we just cleaned up.
We did just clean up.
We need 6 more.
We need 5 more, right? 5 more stars. Close. How do we earn a star?
But we just cleaned up.
Right, we did clean up, but what do we have to do when we're starting to clean up? Janaya made this sign to remind us yesterday. What do we have to do right when we hear the music? We have to do what? We have to stop when we hear the cleanup song and then do what?
Clean up.
Clean up. But instead, Miss Kelley and Miss Cash have to remind friends to start cleaning up. You should, right when you hear the music, what should you do first?
Stop.
Stop. I should see all of my friends stopping what they're doing and then cleaning up. Amaryllis, that's how we earn another star, is if we stop immediately when we hear the music. Okay? So this is a great reminder. And Janaya, we still need to hang this up. Thank you for... We can brush our teeth after one meeting, okay? Let's go over our rules really quickly. Name bucket. Who's it going to be? Janaya, come on up. Janaya, say our rules loud and proud.
Listening
We
ears.
use listening ears. Davia, turn around, my friend.
We use appropriate words and kind words.
Appropriate words and kind words,
We don't
right?
want to use kind words.
We don't want to use kind words, right?
That means go to the bathroom.
You might need to go to the bathroom, right? All right. What kind of touches do we use?
Kind touches.
Good touches, right? Good touches. Can you remind us of the next rule?
We're kind friends.
Kind friends. And I wanted to call out a special friend this morning who I saw being a really kind friend. When I walked into the classroom this morning, I saw Ralph had taken out his Ninja Turtle tattoos and was cutting them out to share with all of his friends in the classroom. And I noticed that when he was sharing, all of his friends had a smile on their face and they felt happy. Ralph, thank you for being such a kind friend in our classroom and sharing.
People can do the one.
If they come off, they can't get another one? Okay. All right, because maybe you don't have enough for everybody to have more than one? Yeah, that's a good point. And what's our last 2 rules?
We use walking feet.
We use walking feet. I'm sorry. Kayla's not here. No. And we clean up, right? Okay, let's give Janaya a basketball cheer to congratulate her. Ready? Bounce, 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 bounce. I saw Damien and Davia do the basketball cheer. Thank you, friends, for cheering on your friend. Janaya, you may go have a seat. Just on your name. All right, boys and girls, it's time for us to go over our feelings chart. And I noticed some friends already put up their feelings today. Damien, are you still feeling happy? Why are you feeling happy this morning? Because your mom still has that cool toy, the viewfinder that you brought in yesterday? Yeah.
And there's a camera of Spider-Man, but I love it.
You left the Spider-Man camera?
Yeah.
Maybe you can bring it in tomorrow. Janaya, are you still feeling happy?
Yeah.
Why are you feeling happy? Did I see that smile on your face? That tells me you're feeling happy.
Because my mommy dropped me off first.
Were you the first one at school today? And that made you feel happy? That's a special time, right? Being in the classroom by yourself. Yesterday, you were the first one, right, Davey? Layla, are you still feeling happy? Come to the seat. Layla, are you still feeling happy? Why are you feeling happy this morning? I like how Ralph is listening to his friends when they're talking. Because you love your friends. Davier, are you still feeling frustrated, or do you want to change your name? Come on up and change your name.
How I feel.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Hey, Rebecca, come join us. Rebecca. Davier is also feeling happy. Davier, why are you feeling happy this morning?
Okay. I'll be listening to that here. Sit up on my list.
His grandma brought her dress from school. Davier, thanks for coming. Giancarlo, are you still feeling frustrated? Yeah, why are you feeling frustrated this morning?
Sit up.
You sit up.
1, 2.
Giancarlo, how are you feeling this morning? Oh, you know what? I can't hear Giancarlo with all of those noises right now. Because what? You had no stickers in your box? Oh, and that made you feel frustrated? That can make you feel frustrated. Let's see. If I call your name and we're not listening and sitting up how we sit during the morning meeting, your name is going to go back in the bucket. All right. Ralph. Look at Ralph sitting crisscross on top of that carpet square. That's awesome. Just like his shirt. His shirt says awesome. How's Ralph feeling? He's thinking about how he's feeling right now.
Okay, then we can walk away.
Happy? Ralph, turn around and let your friends know why you're feeling happy this morning. Or let them know why you're feeling sad. Why are you feeling sad? Mom didn't let him wear his Iron Man shoes today. Are those your favorite shoes? You're actually feeling happy? Remember that our feelings can change throughout the day, right? We can move them around and we might not stay one way the whole day. Kaylin is not here yet. Amaryllis is not ready since her arms are in her clothing. Kalani's eating breakfast. Let's see. Gladys isn't here either. Rebecca. I'm happy to see you today. Rebecca wasn't here yesterday. Come on up, Rebecca. Jemiah's sitting crisscross. Julian is doing a great job of sitting crisscross on his name and listening to all of his friends' emotions. You all right? How's Rebecca feeling today?
Leave me alone, weather.
Thank you for using your words, Ralph.
Happy? Why are you feeling happy this morning? Just because? That's okay. Sometimes we can feel a way even if we don't know why.
Okay.
See, Jaden Diaz. Jaden's ready to announce his speaker. Jaden is also feeling happy. Jaden, why are you happy?
Holidays happy. Ow!
Mom, did you hear why Jaden was happy? Mom bought him new glasses and that made him feel happy. Julian, come on up, my friend.
But I'm going to move back on your name so that you're not kicking around.
Sad today.
Your name is here. I'm going to move on your name.
Your mom let you spend the night at your grandma's house, but you wanted to go home back to your mom's house. Were you feeling a little homesick? You miss being home? That's a real feeling. I miss sometimes being at home with my mom, too. Adeline. You're so nicely to remember.
Okay, let's go back.
Adeline is, what feeling is this? Angry. Why are you feeling angry? Brianna, who is her sister's tablet, did not let her watch the movie. Was it not working properly? That would make me feel frustrated or angry as well if something's not working and I want it to work. My Asia sitting so quietly back there. Come on up, my friend, and let us know how you're feeling today. I like how Kalani came right to the carpet and sat quietly on her name. Excellent job. What feeling is that? Happy? Why are you happy?
I like happy.
Oh, I want to hear her emotions. that one more time? I had friends talking and I couldn't hear her why she was feeling happy. Can you tell us one more time? She likes that her mom bought her a clown nose. Very nice. Thank you for sharing.
I like Miss Angela.
Miss Angela had a clown nose on the other day, right?
Me too.
Amaryllis. Come on up. Uh-oh, Amaryllis can't walk to her space because a friend isn't studying crisscross.
Is somebody's shoe on?
Somebody has their shoe off. Let's put our shoes back on. Come on, Amaryllis. We have one more friend after this, so let's finish up, guys. You're doing a great job. How are you feeling, Amaryllis?
Sit up. Sit up, Arnie.
Sad. Why is Amaryllis feeling sad today?
Because you want to walk away.
Damien and Janiyah, are you guys listening? Can you take your hands out of your mouth? She didn't have batteries for her doll. Did you hear that, Jaden? That one
Did you hear it?
Thanks for sharing. Last friend, Kehlani, come on up.
Turn around, Amaryllis.
Oh, Kehlani. Can you name that emotion? Happy. We have so many friends that are happy that we filled up this whole space.
Everybody's happy. Let's count.
Kehlani, let us know why you're feeling so happy. Amaryllis, our eyes and ears are up here. Let's hear why Kehlani's feeling happy. Let's listen. You don't know again? That's okay. All right, room 2, let's stand up and get some wiggles out.
No, let's just
You guys, you want to count how many friends are happy? Let's stand up to count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 friends are feeling happy. That's the majority of our classroom. I need everybody to move to your name, standing on top of our name to sing a special song. We are standing on top of our name to sing a special song. I see Adeline standing on top of her name. I see Damien standing on top of his name. Amaryllis is standing on top of her name. Remember, we're talking all about our bodies, right? So what song labels our body parts? We sang it yesterday. Remember, it starts up here. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Come on, Jaden. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Great job, Rob. We're going to do it super slow to make sure we know where all of our body parts are. Maybe if we all participate, we can do it fast. But we all have to participate. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Super slow. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Great job, Linda. Toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. You can sit on top of these, please. Are you ready to do it super duper fast? Remember, we need to be in our space so we don't accidentally hit a friend. I need everybody in their space. Watch out where your body is. Are you ready? We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head, shoulders, head, shoulders, a round of applause, room 2. And melt into your space like a popsicle melting. Almost lost my chair. Jaden's sitting in his space with Carla. We're sitting on top of our carpet square now.
Umbrellas.
All right.
Stop doing.
I have a question. Jaden, I need your eyes and ears up here, buddy, because I have a question. She's trying to focus, she said. And you're distracting her, and she's trying to listen. I'm sorry to hear that, Jada. We got a lot to cool. Does anybody remember the topic we were discussing yesterday? We were talking about bodies. We're talking all about our bodies. Yesterday, let's remind ourselves what we were discussing yesterday. Oh, Remember that burps are something we want to keep, kind of quiet. Bodies. We were talking a lot about bones. Damien said if you don't have bones, your body would be like a marshmallow. It would be soft. We said that our bones hold us up. We said we have some little bones, like bones in our fingers and our toes. And then we've got some big bones, like bones in our legs and arms. Somebody mentioned that we have bones all throughout our body. Maya also mentioned that if we didn't have bones, we would be flat like a donut. Ralph said that we eat. Our bodies need food, right? Ralph said chicken nuggets and something else, and someone else mentioned donuts. We eat different types of food. We discussed that we have different parts to our body, right? Remember that when there's somebody talking, we have a quiet voice so we can hear all of our ideas. And then everyone else will have an opportunity to talk.
Rebecca, Miss Kelley is talking, we're listening.
Janiyah and Adeline, this is my final warning, boys and girls. Okay. We also asked some questions like, how do we breathe? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to pause because I don't have friends with putting their eyes and ears up on the speaker right now. I've got my Asia's eyes. I have Rebecca's eyes. I have Adeline's eyes. It's quietly listening though. How does food move through our body, and how does blood move through our body? Those were some questions we asked. Now, I want to add some more ideas or thoughts or questions that you might have about bodies to our web of things that we want to explore. I will call your name if you're sitting crisscross on your name, quietly, and raising a quiet hand. That's how I will call your name. Julian, excellent job. What do you want to share about bodies? Something you know, something you want to know. Your bones can grow. Julian says that bones can grow. So I'm going to write this over by bones. Bones can grow. You got to raise a quiet hand. I saw Ralph raising a really quiet hand over there. Ralph, let us know what you want to know or something you already know about bodies. Remember that we're listening to the speaker's ideas. Because we all have great ideas. Let's sit up, Jay. Bones can fly, so maybe like an animal that can fly, like a bird, has bones in their wings. So some animals have bones that help them fly. Great job, Ralph. You can walk back to your space. That was a great idea. We got to raise a quiet hand. Janiyah's raising a nice quiet hand, sitting on her bottom, crisscross.
I'm working on my name.
I like how Julian has his eyes and ears up on you. What did you want to share about bodies? Could be a question. Could be something you know about bodies.
But bodies are like on the skin.
Bodies have skin, right? I'm gonna write skin.
She's not going to call you.
Skin.
I think that's sweet.
There's a K. Skin. You think there's a C in there too? Okay, so Janiyah said that our bodies are covered with skin, right? Great idea. Let's let another friend discuss how they're feeling. Let's let another friend discuss their ideas about bodies. Rebecca, what did you want to share? Boys and girls, let's reset really quickly. We're sitting on our names, crisscross quietly so we can hear everybody's ideas. I'm going to call on two more friends since I think we're getting a little bit antsy right now. Rebecca, let's discuss what you know about bodies since you weren't here yesterday. Bones are inside of our body.
But we can just see it right here.
Janiyah, remember that we can see some of our bones in our body. body. So bones are inside.
No. When they grow up.
Right.
When people grow up, you go to the big kids, and then their bones grow.
Our bones grow. Right. We discussed that. Our bones grow. Rebecca, great idea. And this is my last friend I'm calling, Damien. And then we're going to come back to this again tomorrow and later today as well. So everybody's going to have an opportunity. Damien, what did you want to share? Blood moves through our lungs is what Damien said. So Damien thinks that blood moves through our lungs. Great idea, Damien. Let's investigate that. Blood moves through our lungs. I would love to investigate that, Damien, because I don't really know much about lungs. All right, Miss Kelley said that was the last friend I was calling. We're going to come back to this again tomorrow. I want everybody to kiss their brains for thinking of such great ideas about our bodies. We're going to stand up and very quickly go over our new sight words. Stand up. Stand up. Can somebody remind me what this word is? And how do we remember how to spell me? Are we doing Amaryllis, can you follow along with the class? We're going to do it all together. Are we ready? M-E, me. What word is this? Go. How do we spell go? G-O. Go. And this was our new word that we learned. What word? You. And how do we spell you? Y-O-U. Right? Y-O-U. So, let's go over our words one more time. Go and me. Give yourselves a round of applause for this too. You guys are learning how to read and write. That's awesome. That's what we need to know for kindergarten. We're going to be so prepared for kindergarten. I also wanted to mention that yesterday I played with a couple friends. I didn't have a lot of time, and we're going to play more today. We were exploring our sense of touch. And so this is Jania's paper that she worked on yesterday. Jania, do you want to come up and tell us how we use this paper? Jania wrote her name so nicely at the top of her page. We were exploring touch, and so we used our sensory blocks to explore different textures and then find different textures in our room.
This one is really hard.
That one's rough. Do you remember which one this one was? Soft. And this one?
Was
smooth. So Jania said something that was soft in our classroom was a pillow. She drew the picture of a pillow and wrote the word next to it. Something that was smooth, she said was what? Paper, right? And something that was rough, what did you find that was rough in our classroom? Rough. Something that kind of feels rough or hard on your hand. And I said there was a basket she touched, and the texture of the basket was rough. So this is the game that Miss Kelley is going to be playing during Center's time, where we're exploring our sense of touch. Can you please set those two back in here? And go back and have a seat. Thank you, Jania. We are going to be exploring our sense of touch. Boys and girls, we're supposed to have our librarian here any minute. So instead of moving to Center,